Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe out there and washing your hands. Today I wanted to show you how I go about making pads or drones or just time stretching vocals in Ableton. So I have a few samples here that I'm going to go through that will hopefully give you guys an idea of how to create lush sounding pads with minimal effort and ease. This is not a promotion or anything. All these plugins are free, so I'll leave a link for all of them in the description, along with my rack that I use, which uses all Ableton stock plugins. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, you do. Okay, so here we are in Ableton, and I have a few samples lined up of what I want to show you guys today. This is my voice here, so let's listen to this one first. This is a test of my voice that I'm going to use for this tutorial. It's pretty simple, right? The next one is just a synth. The last one is the same synth. So let's listen to this. Same synth. Okay, so first off, we're going to use a plugin called PaulxStretch. Like I said in the intro, I will leave a link in the description and you guys can go down and download this. They're all free. So first one is my voice, so we can throw that into PaulxStretch. So the nice thing about PaulxStretch is that you can set the stretch amount to really get some nice drawn out stretched. So I'll set that to 10. Pretty cool, huh? Really, really cool. So I'm really happy I found this. Really happy. Just allows me to create a lot of atmosphere type things. So mostly I make techno, but sometimes, you know, techno needs to evolve a little bit to the point where I just want to add some ambience, and this kind of stuff helps me do that. All right, so let's also add another free plugin here, which is Valhalla Supermassive. This is also free. It's kind of crazy how this is free, right? So with these two together, just select maybe a reverb or something, maybe dark matter. And you can hear how that would make a good kind of ambient texture. And obviously you can layer these things, and depending on your processor of your computer or whatever, you can layer these things and add a bunch of different effects in. But this is kind of the building blocks of where I like to start when I start making some sort of drone or pad or ambient texture. Let's maybe choose another one. Let's go with, there's so many here. I'm not even fooling around with any of the actual details of the knobs or anything. I'm just choosing presets, right? So let's choose this one, Final Frontier. Very, very cool. This is what it would sound like without PaulxStretch. Let's turn that off. PaulxStretch off, and let's maybe. This is a test of my voice. You can mix that in. This is a test of my voice that I'm going to use. Pretty simple. All right. Okay, let's move on to the next one. By no way is this a paid promotion for any of these things. These are just cool tools that I thought I might share with you guys. So this one is pure synth. Just a pure synth. So what I like to do with this, I'll also put Supermassive on this. Without, with. Let's add maybe a kick or something to this. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's maybe choose another little... this Benson, Arizona is pretty cool. Let's try that. It likes to swell up a little bit. And then you have the different modes here as well. Try the Centaurus. And sometimes I like to time stretch this as well. I will put this through the PaulxStretch plugin, and that will also stretch it out and make a nice texture. For the last one, this one is a drone kind of pad maker that I put together with a bunch of different Ableton stock plugins. So there's a frequency shifter, there is the resonator that a lot of people don't use. I like to use the resonator for stuff like this. There's a delay in here. Let me upgrade that. There's a phaser, there's an echo, there's a chorus, there's a reverb, and sometimes I like to add some erosion to it just to give it a little bit of grit. So let's hear what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like regular. Let's turn that down a little bit. And first I will add maybe an echo. Echo that. And then maybe put a little bit of the frequency shifter to really mulch it up and give it a lot of different grains, I guess. And then I will put the Berlin texture on it. Add some stereo to widen out the sound. Add a little bit of phase maybe. Add a little bit of chorus maybe. Not too much. It's a little too much. And then at the end, add the reverb, and that should kind of swell everything out. And then if we wanted to, we could add a little bit of erosion. Add a little bit of noise or something. If we wanted to. It depends on what the pad or the drone is doing in the track. If it's in the forefront, then I'll probably add a little bit of erosion, but if it's in the background, I'll just kind of keep it there. Now this is what it sounds like without it, right? And with. So it just fills it up and makes it very floaty, and that's it. You know, these are kind of 3 ways that I go about and make textures and pads and some other things. Now you don't have to use synths or your voice or whatever, but you know, get creative with it. To wrap it up, we learned just a few ways. You know, we used the Valhalla Supermassive. We used the drone pad maker. This is version 2. And we also used PaulxStretch to stretch out some sounds. If you guys enjoyed the video, you enjoyed the video. And I will see you next time, and stay safe and behave yourself and wash your hands and be creative.